Okay, so super weekend. Oh my God, it's been like super week for me because it's been crazy. Um, Putting together this super Sunday. Sunday, I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore, but it was great. I went to a super Saturday yesterday. It was in English. I wanted to learn from these other coaches that are like 15-star diamond, 5-star diamond, blah, 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 elite, and all this stuff. So I learned a few new things about Instagram, and there was a great success story from someone. Um, I still need to find her to look at her, to find her story, see if I find her story so I can share it with you guys because it was really moving. She used to live on welfare, and they were bankrupt and all these things, and she was saying like for 2 years they struggled a lot, and but a year ago she was where a lot of you guys are now, and she went all in. Like she said, she listened to Super Saturday, she sat there, she watched the video, she did all that, and then from there she just went. Within 6 months she retired her husband from his job. He worked like 12 hours a day or something like that, and she wanted to stay home. They didn't have enough money to cover the bills. Her kids are, I'm telling you all the story, but I'll find it and I'll share it with you guys. Just because those things, not necessarily because it is your same goal, but because when you hear those stories from other people, and they're real, you can see them, then your mind starts thinking of all the possibilities for yourself, and where you want to go from with your business, right? So it's great. I mean, if you guys hear of any stories, it's always great to share it. I know you connect with other coaches that maybe we aren't connected with, and if you find stories like that, always share them, because it's good to hear other stories, and that's where our imagination flows, and we see more possibilities. Okay, and also because it's great to share them on your walls. Okay, so if you hear of like, I want to look for her story so that I can share it on my wall too, and show people, look, this is somebody that came from a different situation, and this is how she overcame it with Beachbody. Okay, so now let's talk about the things that are coming up. Shakeology, coffee, or cafe, or coffee, yumminess, whatever it is. So, okay, so here's the deal. I had no idea these girls were gonna pull out this packet of Shakeology, the cafe latte. It was such a huge surprise. It was great because we were gonna have Shakeology today. So we had it. It's good. It is, I think the coach that was in charge of the Shakeology bar maybe made it she added too much liquid, so you couldn't really taste the, like, how strong it is. It was very light. So I think it's a matter. A couple of people didn't like it. They don't like chocolate. I mean, they don't like coffee at all. So they're like, I don't like it. I'm like, do you like coffee? They're like, no. I'm like, okay, that's why. Because you can feel the taste. You taste the
coffee taste.
Yeah, you taste it. So, but it's really, really good. I liked it. I like coffee. I liked it. I don't know if I would, like, I would get a bag, but I still want chocolate. Like, I like chocolate, and it's my way of treating myself to chocolate. But it's nice for variety and have it there. It was good. So there's a lot of things coming up, as far as events. April 2nd, start putting it on your radar. Start looking for your B. That was awesome that you shared. You know what I did right away? I went and created an event. I don't know where my next Super Saturday is going to be. I know that being a part of the council, I'm going to be hosting it, being part of the team hosting it. I don't know where it's going to be, what day, either Saturday or Sunday, but I created the event. Why? Because everybody's pumped up. Everybody's fired up. There's so much, like, it's been so popular this weekend that people everywhere are seeing it. And by you, even if you weren't there, by not posting about it or talking about it, and I've seen a lot of you guys went and you're talking about it. That is great. And I see that people are asking if they can go, if they can be a part of it. That's amazing. That's an opportunity to follow up with that person, invite them to the coaching sneak peek that we're having tomorrow. I already created the group. I posted it in my post. I have to share it in our team page. I'll do that as soon as we're done. But post, because people are being exposed to it. But if you don't post about it, they won't know that you have that opportunity available. Okay. So I don't know when it's going to be, but I created the event and there's already people saying that they're interested. Why? Because of that, because there's that energy and momentum going on right now. So don't miss out on that boat. Okay. Now I am posting about coaching. I've told you before, so you're probably thinking, why is she posting about coaching right now? It's not the middle of the month or whatever. Yeah, I know. But because of Super Weekend, people are watching. People are like, oh, I want to be a part of that. And I also have a lot of challengers that just started. So I want them to know about the discount opportunity. Okay. And they're pumped up. They're excited. They're talking to their coworkers, their family. They're telling them, oh, I started this. Everybody's looking into something to do, a diet to start, a workout plan to start, joining the gym, whatever. This is the opportunity. So that's why I'm talking about coaching. This group is only going to be 3 days. I feel like a longer group is just boring. And I feel like if you are attracted to it and you want to do it, you are making a decision within the first couple of days, right? I feel like a 5-day group is just too much and it gets boring. Like, it's boring for me posting. Imagine for somebody who doesn't get it yet. So let's do it for 3 days. Let's post about it. Olgi, I am like 85% convinced that I need to do one in Spanish. You want to do it with me? I mean, okay, you're in. Okay, so I'll create one in Spanish too. Let's do it. Let's post about it in Spanish. I also have a lot of people that may be interested in Spanish. It's easier to just run them like that at the same time. Google Translate, done, boom. Yeah, okay. And okay, what else was I saying? Okay, so post about it, invite to the coaching opportunity. What we'll do is, when we ask people to introduce, so don't just throw people in the group. Let's keep the momentum going there. When you comment, when you ask questions, like, be interactive in it, be proactive in that group. I'll take care of like the main post, and then you are like, hey, this is me and this is my story and I love coaching because of this and that. So if you guys want to join, I'll add the link as soon as we hang up, okay? And I'll post it in our group. Deal? Okay. So there you go. Make it a goal to, like, I want to have 2 people join our team this week. And the thing is, we have a lot of coaches, and because of the holidays, a lot of people just started fading away. But we have a lot of people that signed up for coaching within the last couple of weeks, and or let's say the last month or so, and they need training. So we are gonna towards the end of the month, we're going to start a new coach training. Okay, so that's why we're focusing on recruiting now. With these people that will be coming in, you also are going to have the opportunity to get successful points. So don't stop talking, like inviting to a challenge group, but set a date, invite to a challenge group, and always talk about the coaching opportunity. Okay. I was telling Olgi, and I don't know if Vanessa got to listen to that, but I learned a few things about Instagram and like pages that I had already shared with you guys, but there's a few things that I want to share, but I'm not going to take time here. I'll record a video and I'll post it in the team so that you guys can watch it whenever you guys have a chance. Okay. But I think it's really good and it's helpful if you want to use Instagram. It also applies to Facebook. but I'll take care of that later. Watch the coach, the Super Saturday meeting, the video. It's about 30 minutes. There's, of course, everything about updates of things coming up. They speak about 22-minute hardcore. They speak about Cafe Latte. They speak about Punta Cana. They speak about Summit. They speak about the fall. Oh, not the fall classic. The Team Cup, February Team Cup is coming up. Let's start building teams. Registration starts the 18th. And you guys are going to see all that in that recording. Some of you already saw it over the weekend at a Super Saturday. I hope you had fun. I'm going to open the mic. I'm not going to talk a lot. I want you guys to talk. The last thing. Okay, so Punta Cana registration is coming up. Cafe Latte comes out tomorrow. It's going to be sometime in the afternoon. So post about it tomorrow. Maybe create a little, like, Google Shakeology Cafe Latte or go to the Coach Online office, grab a little image and email your customers and post it on your wall. If you have a blog, post a little bit about it on your blog, send an email, post on Instagram, like put it out there that it's coming out. A lot of people want to try it or they don't know that it's coming out. And that's it, right? Yeah. What else do we have? That's it. So I'm going to post the video. I'm going to look for the video once I don't know if it's loaded in the Coach Online office. I think so, but I'll share it with you guys and that video recording. And that's it. And I want to know what's, tell me, how was your Super Saturday? Let me see. Unmute yourself if you want to share. Who else is on the call? Oh, that's Grace and Vane. I think you, Jesse, you want to talk? Shy Jesse. Oh, there you go.
Hi.
Hi.
And it was so.
It was fun. Can you hear her?
Can you? Yeah, we had so much fun.
Was it? You had a workout, right? It was a lot of people.
Crazy hard.
That's so cool. But that's good.
It was really good. I cried a couple times. People sharing their stories.
Oh, okay. I'm like, with the workout? Oh, with the stories? Yeah, that always gets.
Yeah, I cried, and we I guess our whole theme was towards the military, and the girl who was the host of it, she is ex-military, and so all the a lot of the proceeds from the event went to some kind of suicide prevention for veterans, and so it was just really cool hearing her story and where she's been and what she does, and it was just really cool.
And she's a coach, retired
yes.
From okay, okay. Oh, that's cool.
I knew nothing about this whole St. Louis Beachbody thing, so now my friend
huge
in St. Louis and trying to meet some other coaches. I mean, I met people that live like really close to me, so I had no idea that there was so much in St. Louis. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I know, now you don't feel, that's the cool thing about the live events, that you connect with people that are local. So you don't feel like you're alone. Like you are gonna, the more you see them, and especially, it's funny. Like today I go to I'm at this Super Saturday this Super Sunday that I'm hosting, but it's like, I've never seen them a lot of them, I've never seen them in person, but I see them and it's like, I know them already because of Facebook, because of social media, and because we have this one thing in common that is so powerful that there's that connection. It's funny, like I was stressed out because these two girls, well, I say girls, but these two ladies from corporate were coming they're out on the field researching the Hispanic market. Right. So you think, oh my God, Beachbody Corporate is coming. Holy crap. And I sat down with them, like the most informal thing there. One of them is Colombian. The other one is from Mexico. And today they sat down at the event. They're taking notes. That yesterday I had an interview with them, like asking for what the needs are and all this great stuff. But one of them was leaving, the Colombian one. She hugged me. She's like, I miss you already. I'm like, what? Like, it's the power of, I feel it's like the power of social media and this positive environment that is Beachbody. Like, I don't know, I think it's just amazing. It's just this one thing that we have in common with people, and it breaks barriers, seriously. So a lot of friendships come up from that, and that's the one thing that we don't talk about enough, because when we tend to focus on the financial part and all that stuff, but really the thing that I value the most, like I've worked Beachbody for free for a long time, and they could take the money away from it and I would still want to be a part of this. I would find some sort of income, I don't care, but I want to be a part of this, because that's how much it means to me. So that's what we need to share. If you feel the same way, that's when you're there on your phone, like, I don't know what to talk about, I don't know what to post about. Think, how do you feel when you open your Facebook and you see all these people? How do you feel? Does it inspire you? Does it make you happy? How would you feel if Beachbody closed doors today and they said, okay, that's it, no more Beachbody for anybody, you people don't know each other, goodbye? Like, how would you feel? And that's how you know what to post. And there's other women out there that are feeling lonely, like they have no support. Maybe they are having issues with confidence or their weight, or they don't have friends, all those things. And we have that. We have Beachbody to offer them. It's the lifestyle change, and it's the weight loss, the health, all that wellness part of Beachbody, and then there's the financial part. And we have this thing that can fix both or improve both. So it's really cool. I love it. You can tell, right? And I love you guys. So what else? Anybody else want to chat a little bit? Say something. I'm gonna unmute you all. I want to hear your voices. Come on. Remember, this is a party.
So I just sold my first challenge pack in like 5 months.
There you go.
Well,
And this is going to be a challenge because she has like problems with her back, so I don't think she can really work out. I showed her Payo because she said her doctors said she could start with Pilates and yoga, so I showed her that, and she said it seemed like too much. I don't want her to get ill because of me. I really don't know. I told her you can always do a lot of moderations, but she seems to be in that stage where no, this is too much. So I told her to get the 3-day refresh challenge pack. I told her if I cannot help you right now with fitness, I will help you with nutrition.
Right.
Maybe. So I offered to give her the containers from 21 Day Fix because I have those extra ones from Hammer and Chisel that I really don't need. I already have enough containers. And I'm going to give her a guide. So I have a big challenge with her. I'm excited.
Yeah, she'll do fine. She'll do
positive. Fine. Think positive. No negative thoughts. Thoughts. Think positive. If you inject that positivity to her, she's gonna succeed. And remember, and look, when I started, I was so strict with the eating. Strict, like to the point that I wouldn't leave the house because I didn't want any beer or pizza or nothing to get in my way. I was that determined, which I think it's bad because I became like this non-social person because I didn't want to go anybody. And
I cheated yesterday. It's hard to have a social life.
It's not. I've done it.
No, I had a little bit of pizza and I had some drinks.
Okay, that's okay. And then
I've been really, really good today.
There you go. That's it.
And I was good the day before.
That's called a balanced life. Woman,
Yes.
it's not supposed to be perfect. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You've done great today. That's it. Don't feel guilty about it. But anyway, what was I saying? So okay, so this week I've been really, really good. Of course, I need to have results. I'm not gonna fail at this test group, right? So
Yeah, you're in a different thing.
yesterday I drove so long and all I saw was Dunkin' Donuts, this fried chicken. I'm like, oh my god, I can eat all that right now. I drove for like 2 hours, hungry, not hungry, hungry. I wanted to bite my arm, but I didn't. If I wasn't this committed, I would have just stopped and bought chicken fingers and fries or something like that, just because it was Saturday and I'll wake up tomorrow and do it again. But the accountability from the group, like everybody's being so good in the challenge groups and in everything, that I'm like, I can't be the black sheep, you know. That was really good.
I am
1 week down, and I'm feeling really good, really good. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Everybody in the test group is sore. They're like, I'm so sore. I can't walk. I couldn't wait for rest day. I don't feel sore. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, which I don't think so. Like, I'm giving it my best. I'm drenched. I finished like drenched, crazy drenched, and I'm doing everything. I don't know if it's because I've been so consistent with working out. Maybe they weren't. But with the nutrition, I see the difference. Like I was eating perfectly fine during the week, not tracking, so maybe having a few more yellows than I should have been using. But then in the weekend, like, oh, let's have pizza. Sure, let's have pizza. And then a beer here, a beer there. So I never gained weight, but I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. But I will. I'm gonna be so good.
You will.
Yes, we will. Yeah. So go ahead. If you guys have questions, we have. Okay. No.
Yes. Can you tell us? I don't know. I was late, but how was the cafe latte shake? Is it good?
It's Caffelicious. It tastes like coffee. It does taste like coffee. It is good. I think the lady that was mixing the Shakeology in the Super Saturday in this event today, she put too much liquid, so you can't really taste it. Like, you know, when you put too much liquid and it's too watery.
Yeah.
But it was good. I mean, I drink Shakeology no matter what it tastes. I don't care. I'll just drink it. It won't go to waste, believe me. So it was good. People that I did notice that people that don't like coffee didn't like it. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking like half a scoop of chocolate and half a scoop of cafe. Oh, it's gonna taste.
It should be good.
So that's probably gonna be delicious.
Like I like mocha. I like.
Yeah.
Mocha, so that's gonna be so good.
Even chocolate and vanilla is
so good. I know.
I just don't like the fact that the packets. I'm having chocolate.
Cheers.
Paula, I have a question. So the 3 days that you're doing now is to recruit. I mean, the point of this is to recruit coaches.
Yeah.
So I add people that are interested already that have, like I have, because you posted, you know what, you posted in one of the pictures, la hermana de, you know, the Latin girl, you know, the one that did 390X. What's her name again? Rosette.
Becky. Oh yeah.
Becky. You know how you posted about Becky and her abs, and you're like, Becky, I'm getting those abs like you. So when I saw the T-shirt, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is her.
She sent me this shirt this week.
Because this you should be uploading like what Becky or what's her name?
Oh my god! Yeah, you guys have to see it. Oh my god! Yeah, she was in the Hammer and Chisel test group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's the reason I bought that, because
love
it reminded me of you because of that. Because you
Thank
said that you wanted that.
I love it.
But anyways, no, but my question is, I have some people that are interested in joining, but I think they're not quite sure if they want to be coaches or not or whatever. So that's why I wanted to know. So the
That's
3 days that you're doing is going to be, but this is a person that speaks Spanish. So if you're doing the Spanish, I want to put her in the Spanish group,
okay. So
in the Latin
I
group.
haven't created the group. So I'll create the group when we hang up. I'm gonna post the English group, but yeah.
But that's just to give her information about what coaching is about, and you know, but it's not really a training. The training would come.
No,
at the
it's
end of
not
the month.
training. It's not training because they're not coaches. But we will share like how we're gonna do things. I feel like the training that we have it's gonna have to change. It becomes very extensive. Like, to me, it's boring. And what happens is, you guys have probably picked up on this. When your energy is high, mine is like up here. Like, I fuel off of your energy. When you guys start not checking in and not being a part of it, I'm like, okay, not that I want to, but it's just that's how I am. It's like I need, like, you guys recharge my batteries, and it reciprocates. So when, in general, wherever, if a challenge group starts, like, everybody quiet, I'm like, come on, like, I'm this cheerleader, I'm trying to cheer everybody up and let's do this, but then I don't get that, sure, let's do it. It's like, okay, you don't want to do it, I gotta go do it, and then I go do it myself. So I want to make sure that everybody learns and gets the business. If you guys have suggestions of ways that we can do this better, dude, tell me. Help me. I'm not the boss. We're a team. We are here to do this together. A lot of you guys have a lot of coaches that maybe want to do this as a business, but they don't know. I was a coach for a long time, and I didn't know about the business. Like, I didn't know what I could do with this. So maybe there's a lot of people that you have that don't know that there is an income opportunity, that everybody can do this, that anybody can do it, and that it's simple. It's just about inviting people. I don't know why people complicate the invite so much.
But wait, the training is also going to be in Spanish? No, in English.
Yeah.
Or you want to do both, the recruiting and the training, in English and Spanish?
I have to start doing more things in Spanish. So I'm going to be doing more things in Spanish. I know Josmar wants, it's also looking for that, and Montserrat. Like, we have a lot of Spanish-speaking coaches who want to work more in Spanish. So
right.
It is like running two different businesses, but I think it's worth it. It is worth it. It's worth doing it.
Okay. All right. Good.
Cool. So my focus this week is on recruiting, but also keeping my eyes on Success Club. Remember, if you guys are thinking of going to Punta Cana, even if you were right now, you're thinking, I don't like the beach, I'm not going to Punta Cana. Just join the waiting list and let's see what happens. Just sign up for it and wait and see what happens. But this month, every Success Club point gives you dollars for the trip. This month it's double. So if you were to earn 5 or 6 Success Club points, they double. Whatever money you were to earn, it's double, and that goes towards the expenses of the trip, which is cool.
Okay, I have another question. Do you have ideas of how to, like, you know how I want that P90X, like I have that P90X or whatever. I've been wanting to maybe, okay, because I only work, I mean, I don't know everybody in this group if they're full-time or not, but I definitely am not full-time. So I need to make like this, post that maybe I can recruit like towards the beginning of the month, and then, you know, I don't have to worry so much about, you know, getting my success point. Like, I can do it at the end of the beginning of the month, and then just, you know, if somebody else wants later on, but I at least, you know, get it out of my way that I have my points at the beginning. Like, that's my goal. You know what I mean? Like,
It's in the invites. So here's
but my question is, I know that a lot of, like, what you do is like towards the end of the month, if you don't have enough or you want to make more, that's when you do the raffles. Like, you'll say, oh, you know, whoever joins now, I give you a gift certificate to Amazon of $25 or whatever, or buy this and get that. But I need examples of that kind of post, because I want to start doing that.
Okay.
You know, for me, I don't mind doing it at the beginning of the month, not towards the end, but at the beginning, so I can get as many, you know, my.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's what I think. When those are incentives, which are great when you are like in desperate need, like, okay, but think that everything that you're giving away is coming out of your income, of the money that you're making. So do you want to sacrifice that if you are consistent with your daily posting, and you don't need to post 100 times a day, but a quick post, don't overthink it. That's where you're like, just simple things that you're doing every day. And it doesn't have to be about Beachbody or business or all that stuff. Every day, just about you, about anything. Just be present on social media so that people know that you're there and that you're about what you're doing, about things about you. It doesn't have to be about Beachbody necessarily. But when you're consistent, and where you really want to put your efforts is in the private invites. Message people privately. I know that it becomes, when you start doing it, and you start getting yeses, it becomes easier. And you have to move past I'm afraid, what if this person, no, just connect with people and invite them and say, hey. But the thing is, and I see that there's, the thing that made the difference for me was understanding that I need something to invite people to. If I tell you, Grace, whenever you feel like coming to Orlando, let me know. Chances that you come, it's different that if I tell you, hey, Grace, I'm having this party on this date. I want to invite you to come to my party. So there's something, there's more chances of that happening because there is a date, there is an event, there's something that I'm inviting you to. But if you throw out there, hey, I'm doing this program, if you want to do it, let me know, they're never going to let you know. But when you invite them and you're telling them, look, this is what I'm eating. Oh, she's eating. Oh my God, I want to see that food. They start looking at you. But the one thing that I see a lot of coaches failing at is inviting to something. So when you're posting, post with a purpose. Invite to something. Post that something because of something else. There is a purpose behind it. Right? So intention, it's the word. Post with intention. So if you start doing because with the giveaways and all that, it's very salesy. So you don't want to be that person that just looks salesy. It's a last minute thing, and it's like, oh my God, desperate measures, desperate times, you gotta do it. But I'm not a fan of it. Also because if it's let's say it's a challenge pack that is a $140 and you're giving away $20-$30, you're giving away all your money. Then, I mean, I know we want to help people and everything, but we also want to get paid, right? So okay, Mama, no worries. So, bye. Good to see you, Jessie. Bye? Is that Joey next to you? No. Bye. So, yeah, so no, be intentional about it. He's so cute. So, yeah, be intentional about the post, and every day post something big in the morning. Get it ready at night on your notes. Type it and get it ready. I posted about coaching today, and I had it ready since like, what in the freaking world is that? Hold on. I don't know what that is.
That's scary. You got aliens in your house.
You Florida people, what the hell? Is that like a tornado warning or something? A hurricane?
Thank you so much.
What the hell? What the hell is that? Do you hear it?
Yes.
¡Bomba!
Cállate.
Oh no. I don't know what that is.
Pero mira por la ventana, ¿no?
Stop the recording. Sorry. Emergency. Come rescue me.
¿De dónde viene el sonido? El
Exacto.
de afuera.